What's up, Caribou? What is up, brother? How's it going, man? Raymond, is that better? What's up, the Rod Father? How's it going, man? I don't know what's. I think it's StreamYard or StreamLab that's having the problem. I don't know. I will. Okay. Gotcha. Makes a lot of sense now. Yeah. Yeah, the last one I was doing was not doing very good. So I couldn't tell what it was doing. It seemed like it was cutting in and out. And I had a little frame reading or whatever, and it was just off the wall. Flo, how's the fish biting down there, man? Little jig turned out all right. If I just got my little streamers right there, should have put in more flash. Got me a little orange jig heads I'm gonna tie. I didn't get too windy. All right, you gonna try to do a live on it, man? Gringo, what's up, brother? How's it going, my friend? Yeah. Wind's chilly. It's not bad here right now. I mean, it may get a little worse later, but it's actually feeling pretty good. Not gonna complain. It's better than it was. Last night. Man, I'm just jacking around, trying to pick up one more subscriber. I need one more, and I hit 450. That's a pretty good milestone for me. And then I got to figure out what I'm gonna do. What's up, Big Hook? I got to figure out what I'm gonna do for as far as a giveaway at 500. I don't know yet. It's been bugging the crap out of me though because I don't know what to do. Oh, sweet! It already hit then. That'll work. Woohoo! So, like I said, I've got to figure out what I'm gonna do as far as the giveaway. That's right. That's right. I like changing it up, man. Here. Let's see. Is that better? Oh goodness. Let's see. See, I done jacked it up. Had it where I liked it and I jacked it up. Oh. What was I finna grab? Made me lose my train of thought. Oh, goodness gracious. What was I finna do? What's up, Big Slim? How's it going, man? Hey, that's what I'm looking for. Ooh, purple ones. Little purple ones. Yeah, you gotta show the beard sometimes. He gets jealous. He gets jealous if you don't. Oh, no. Y'all hold on. Trying to do a little precise cutting here. I got decent eyesight, but when it comes to cutting these feathers, my eyesight sucks. And I don't understand. Gidget! Eating pizza? I just got done doing that. How'd the snacking go this morning? Okay, be right back. Gotcha. That's right. Yeah. I've seen. Yeah, probably more of a boa. Nice. Going for the Jeremy look, like a kind of like a hobo. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. The only way to be. All right. Oh no. Stuff is almost done painting. Sweet. Oh man. Should have went and snatched the rod from him. Oh, I'd rather it turn up than anything. Oh yeah, it's gonna look all right. What am I looking for now? There it is. There it is. This right here ought to make a pretty good dirty water jig. Ought to be real vibrant. That ain't it. Instead of doing a stream, I should have cleaned up my mess around here. But I have a disaster. Just a freaking disaster. Yeah. This thing's gonna pop when I get done. It's gonna look good. If I could ever get done. Like I said, I got a freaking disaster going on here. I don't know where my chenille is. I got bucktails running everywhere. Flash going everywhere. It's just a freaking disaster. Hold up. Ooh, found it. Yeah. It's finna get even better. That's not gonna work. The Rodfather. That is a good name. I like that. Matter of fact, I like this jig so much, I'm gonna cinch it down with some glue. You don't have to do that, but it does. It does help. Go ahead and put the cement in there. Oh yeah. Howdy, Tina. How are you tonight? This evening. All right. Oh, yeah. That sucker right there is going to be a dandy. That ought to catch him. Survival LT, what's up? They're right there. It's not. Light sucks. Oh my God, I think it just gets worse. But that's it. That's a good dirty water jig right there. A little orange head and the chartreuse body. The next one I tie. Oh yeah, Gringo about a year. Yeah, Gidget, this will be a nice one. Yeah, Tina, I don't know. This dang crappie have been aggravating here lately. I hear you, man. They've been aggravating for me. I mean, shoot, I went there last night thinking I was going to get them, and nothing. I need to do a different variance of this with a chartreuse tail, purple body, and then have another piece of chartreuse coming up, but still keep that orange head. That ought to be a good one too. That jig right there ought to be the business for sure. That ought to be a good one. All right. Somebody come up with something else I could tie. So I got a buddy that's I've been tying these for. Little old walleye jigs. I mean walleye flies. They're pretty sweet. Need to do like color request or something. Y'all give me a color and I'll tie it. The only problem with that is colors are endless, and I don't know. I don't know if I got enough stuff to do that. Man, y'all are awesome. 8 freaking people in here. Green. Gringo, most of the stuff I tie has got green in it. I mean, the only green I got will be like this. And that's chartreuse. That ain't green. Then I'll have like this kind of chartreuse. So, I mean, I tie green all the time. Well, if y'all want bucktail, I got a ton of bucktail. I can do anything from black and pink. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, thanks. Yeah, I know. I'm excited about it. Looks like nice. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm pumped about it. That's freaking sweet. I got red bucktail, white. I've got this shade of blue, which ain't much left on that one. I've got purple. Oh, I know there's more up here. That's just a different, same red. Oh, I got this blue. Going to get more silk? I hope so. That'd be sweet. That would be sweet. Oh, yeah. We got an orange. There's a yellow. Ooh, I should have picked up another chartreuse on those in time. Oh, well. All right. Yeah, it'd be sweet if I got some more for sure. Yeah, Ladybug, they them or Tina, I'm sorry. They were biting decent. what's my favorite bass jig? Let's see here. Should have that right here, man. Somewhere. Well, I think. Yeah, I got the different box. I got the wrong box. So that's going to be my favorite colors as far as the bass jig goes. It's not my favorite head. My favorite head is a brush jig head, and I don't see, not seeing the one that I got poured up here. I mean, I made this one, but I mean, a brush jig head is, what's this one? It's old and wore out here. I got one right here. The skirt's done fell off for the most part. I don't even know if I made this one. All right. Yeah, but this right here is the brush jig head. I like the way this I mean, the eye socket's hidden, and when it falls and then hits the bottom and then sits there, you know, like so. So the jig's always standing up. But yeah, I like this head. This is a good head. Yeah, Tina, I make jigs. I make all kinds of stuff. What's up, Al? You see, Tina, I like jigs better. You know, that's all I've ever used for the most part. All right, y'all will have to excuse me for just a moment. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Oh. All right. Can't get my camera angle up right. Oh. Anyways, yeah, Tina, I make all kinds of stuff. Oh. Yeah, Raymond. And that also varies, Raymond. It depends on what the water looks like and what I'm flipping it at or casting or whatever. So it varies. But my favorite's that black and blue with that brush jig head. And like I said, I pour them up myself. Whew. I didn't get enough sleep last night. Sorry about that. I come in and fiddled around on YouTube for a little bit before I fell asleep, and then I had to wake up and I didn't get enough sleep. And I've been busy all day today. I had to wait on I was gonna go fishing, but my parts for my dryer didn't show up, so I had to wait on them to show up. Once they finally showed up, I got it fixed. And just in case y'all didn't know, fixing a dryer, whew, that is almost impossible. I mean, I said not impossible, but just it will test you. It'll test your patience. You got to take them things slap to pieces to just nothing to work on them. I had a heat element go out in my dryer, and that's all I've been jacking with today. Trying to get it going. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. Oh, I could have put the link in there in case somebody wanted to jump in. Might as well. Oh, what did I do this time? Boop. Yeah, dryers suck. There's a link in case anybody wants to pop in. I don't care who, just get after it. Just let me know before you do it. That's what I need to do. I need to cut this junk right here off. Make a little jig out of it. I mean, it might make a decent little jig. Let's see. We'll go ahead and tie one up. Oh, sorry about that. I got a drink or two in me, and I got to get this. Get sleepy. Gringo, if I do it, I'm gonna pull it from up here somewhere. This is the right length. Oh, I'm sure it'd make a decent jig. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sure it would, but I am getting ready to cut all this crap. Especially this up here. This is the longest my hair on my head's ever been. I mean, shoot, I could take it and put it all in a dang ponytail. That is nuts for me. I mean, you can see this junk hanging out everywhere. It's terrible. It is awful. So is the pollen as bad everywhere else as it is here? That stuff is miserable. I'll tie another one of these. I'll do it with this black. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry about that. I keep hitting that. Yes, man, it's been like that for a month straight here. Freaking miserable. So sick of it already. I mean, it was almost a month ago. Oh, I was heading to get my daughter from school, and that crap was fogging out of the trees. It was bad. Oh my goodness. I guess I should have went fishing tonight. I knew I was going to regret it, but this is actually not. It is and it isn't. It's a fly tying thread. It's called denier, I guess. Let's see. It's kind of almost a wax coating type of thread. I've got regular thread and I have tied them, and regular thread is fine. But the only thing bad about regular thread is you've got to put head cement on all of it, or it'll not do real great. Where did my scissors go? There they are. Oh yeah, I shouldn't have done this stream. We should be making. Yeah. I've already mowed twice here, and it still needs to be mowed, but it ain't gonna happen this weekend. It's almost to that point though where it's going to start every single weekend needing to be mowed. Not looking forward to that. Not looking forward to that at all. Clip this tree and clip this feather and that stuff went everywhere. What's up, Midwest? How's it going, man? That's what I thought, about doing is just getting some goats, especially from my backyard. Just let them get after it. Just get a goat and let them go. All right, let's see. Come here to me. Lay that joker on there. All right. What am I looking for? Flash. That's what I'm looking for. Right there. Yeah, Gidget, I'd love to have the fainting goats. Those are so freaking funny. And just hours and hours of fun. It'd be hard for me not to have a YouTube channel where that's all that's on there is just fainting goats. Bah! Constantly. Yeah, you're still under snow, huh, Raymond? Oh my goodness. Telling you, that would make a good YouTube. Just constant fainting goats. Shenanigans with goats. Be awesome. Would be pretty sweet. It will faint, yeah. Oh, will it faint? Yeah. I have. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, it's right there, so you got to be extremely careful. And these hooks I use are bad to the bone. I would hate to get one completely in me because it would. Oof. These things bite and do not let go. I think I like this one right here. That's not pink, but that is. Oh, you missed a pink one, Ace. It's right here. I tied that one with feathers, and then I tied that one with bucktail. I like the one with bucktail. It's doing good. It did real good. No, this one don't really have any pink in it. I was wondering when you was gonna come in and say something, Ace. Yeah. I figured you'd like that. Well, like I said last night, tie one with a white body, a chartreuse tail, and a pink tail. They do, Gringo. You'd be surprised, man. A lot of times you can't. A lot of times it's color means everything. Other times they know they don't care, but a lot of times they do. This little mug right here, that's gonna be a good one. Would you do any good, Ace? Yeah, that'll be a real good one too. That'll be a super good one. I can't wait to go try them out. I got a spot these are going to be perfect for. Yeah, Ace. Like I said, Midwest. No, I've never got into selling them, but this is the. Let's see. That's the paint that I painted them. The pink paint. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's called a candy pink, and I just don't care much for it. I thought it would be better than the hot pink, and it's not. I've sold just a couple Midwest, but I don't know. Like just friends and whatnot. I don't get too carried away with selling them. But yeah, that right there is gonna be a good one. Got 2 over 20 and a mess. Nice. Well, that sucks, Gringo. Especially because you live down in Florida, right? Is it? Am I wrong about that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Man, you got all kind of places to fish around there. Badass places to fish. Look, get over there. Yeah, I should have added the little tail to come off there. Here's one of them stupid comments. I don't understand that. You know, you start getting them little spam account comments after you post a live stream. I've been seeing that here the last few streams I've done. It's like 0.19 seconds or something, and then it'll have some jacked up website. Like, I'm going to click that shit. Yeah, my head is jacked up. No, man. Is the link still up in chat? Oh, yeah. If it's a pond, yeah, fishing's allowed. Yeah. Bunch of porn site spam. Yeah. Here you go, Ace. There you go, buddy. Here's a fresh one. Oh,
Mm.
what's up, my friend?
Had to go out fishing today. Got to keep up the image.
Do what?
So I had to go out fishing today to keep up my image.
I hear you.
I actually went pro, so
Went pro.
yeah,
Oh, heck.
bait shop and then the marina and Ford dealership up here. They every so often one of the guys will quit the team. So out of 33 people, I was picked number 1. So I wound up signing on.
Very nice. Very nice.
They gave me my outfit and a bunch of gear and joined the team up there.
Yeah. Midwest, I think I could come up with a better one than this to be called Mardi Gras. I don't know if I can do it tonight, but I think I could.
No, that pink and white one you did, that looked pretty nice, eh?
Yeah, let's bring it up here where you can see it. This is the one with feathers. Of course, I've actually got. All right, can you see that? This little
Yep.
streamer right here didn't do very well. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not big on this paint that I got. Thought it was going to be better looking than that. I actually have some of this feather material to tie, which you can see the difference in it. It's not going to be the same.
Yep.
But this is called a candy pink, and it's got a lot of sparkle into it. It's hard to see on the screen, but a lot of sparkle into it. And I don't know. I may have to go back and try. I mean, I like this for something different, but not for this. I don't know. It's just not the pink that I envisioned I was getting, you know.
That pink and white combo like that's just killer up here.
Oh, I'm sure it is. But I tied, like I said, one with bucktail, and I like the way this one came out. This one come out real nice. So that one should be a real good jig. But I painted a few heads last night. I got some of these orange ones, and then I got some chartreuse. Well, I had some chartreuse ones, but no, I painted a few chartreuse ones, and the orange did awesome. The pink did awesome. The chartreuse, I don't know whether that paint's just old or what, but that crap sucks.
Possible, but
I mean, it did seem a little clumpy. I don't know whether it got moisture to it or what.
I got this other stuff. It's actually called a dip.
Yeah.
Oh. This one's a green, though.
Yeah. Okay, that is it. It's probably a vinyl lure dip, ain't it? Yeah. It's fuzzy, but I bet that's what it is. See, this is what I'm using.
Vinyl lure and
yeah, that's going to be more for like painting crankbaits or something like that.
They told me you just open it up, shake it up real good, and dip the jig head in it a couple of times, and
it's not going to be near as long lasting as powder paint, anyways.
Yeah,
but you can definitely paint jig heads with it. I mean, this is the powder paint I'm using here. Well, the Protec powder paint.
Yeah.
And see, it looks good in the jug. I mean, it looks like a real nice pink. But it turns out a lot different. See, my orange and all that don't turn out like that.
I got to kill my cam here a sec.
You're good, man. So, did the chat hang up or just everybody leave? Well, now talk. No, don't. Woo! Yeah, Midwest. That's not a bad name, but I think I could come up with a better one. Let's see what else I got over here. Oh, I jacked up my knee yesterday working on my boat. What flat do I got left? Not much. That one anyways. Kidding? Yeah, I think everybody left. Raymond's still there with some scorpions for some reason.
You know JV Hunting, right?
Who, JV Outdoors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of got into it with him a little bit last night.
Uh-oh. Not good. What happened there?
I had to tell him how cruddy his frog lures are.
His frog lures.
Yeah, he used to make different lures and stuff and sell along with the scopes and so forth.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of went out fishing the other day with one of his frogs, and now I've got a doctor appointment coming up because his frog lures are garbage. Cast it out, I was going to come over to weeds and stuff like that, and I kind of got hung up. Gave that line a jerk, and when I gave that line a jerk, that lure kind of come out.
Move over a little bit. Yeah. Oh, man.
Got it right in the ear.
That's just a free piercing.
Yeah. I had JV just to go on last night. All of this is I stuck the hook through an earring.
Yeah. That dang JV ain't right.
He actually thought I hooked myself with it.
Shoot, you can take and that's what I ought to do with these. I ought to take and file the barb down on them, sanitize them real good, and sell them for earrings. Yeah, make some pretty little old earrings.
Yeah. Yeah, I had him, JV and Dobson and everybody in chat just a rolling last night with that.
What stream was it on?
Huh?
What stream?
Dobson's.
Oh, it was on Dobson's. Yeah. I was live last night, so I didn't do any YouTube jumping.
Mm-hmm.
But I was trying to go live on StreamYards earlier, and it just wasn't working. I'm using up my time on StreamYards right now. So, but it resets tomorrow. So
I was gonna go live up there catfishing today, and went to set up my StreamYard, and here my phone card had expired. So
heck,
now I got to go put more time on my phone before I can stream.
Yeah. So I've thought about doing that, going and buying a phone card and whatnot.
No, we got
that is just like a streaming phone.
We got a couple of 20-pounders and 2 or 3 that were almost 10, and then a mess of 3s and 4s and 5-pounders.
Nice. Very nice. Better than I did last night. I didn't do really crap last night. A bunch of tiny little peckerheads.
If I told you what I used, you wouldn't believe me.
You'd be surprised.
Chicken balls.
Chicken balls?
Yeah.
Nice.
You seen them little chicken balls that they're giving them look like little meatballs?
Yeah.
In the pantries?
Uh-huh.
I took a bag of them, added the cherry crush to it.
Oh, I bet that did.
Garlic powder and salt. not even a quarter cup of water to get it all liquefied, and then rolled that stuff all around in it.
Huh.
That's what they were hitting.
Huh. I wonder if you could take and add just a touch of flour to that mixture and make it stick harder.
You probably could, but then it'd be real sticky in your fingers.
Yeah. I know I used to take and make dough balls and have garlic powder and Kool-Aid in it and whatnot.
I was thinking today while I was out there fishing with it about doing that, making the dough batter mix, put the chicken balls in the blender and add everything in there and make like a paste out of it.
Yeah.
Make dough balls out of it and then just throw a handful or two out so that'll dissolve and just keep the chicken ball on my line.
Yeah. What's up, Stephen Tunis? How's it going, brother?
But up here, it's kind of illegal to chum them, so when I do it, I'd have to make sure nobody's around.
Yeah. That's insane. What? Golly. Ever since YouTube, I have figured out so many different rules throughout and everything's illegal everywhere except for here. We can do everything.
I don't have one sitting here, but the dollar store has actually got these little bitty round clothes baskets.
Uh-huh.
We can throw our chum inside of that and toss it out.
Yeah.
So that everything's contained in that basket. So it's just a scent trail, but we can't actually throw it out in the water.
Huh. I used to make some, and the only reason I did it was just to keep it, basically just to put the scent in the water. But I had some PVC cut about that, some 3-inch PVC with caps on either end, and took and just drill it out. And then I would take and put one of them old 8-shaped orange floats that just, just a marking buoy. And I'd take and tie it to it and just throw that thing out. And
I don't have the caps on these yet.
Yeah.
But
you're right, Stephen, for sure. Oh, yeah.
I actually make these leader run bobbers.
Yeah. All that is what, a 2.5-inch rat?
Yep. And then I'll put a 1/2-inch cap over that PVC pipe.
Nice.
With just a little pinhole. I'll have my line coming through the main hole. But then right next to it, I'll have a little bitty pinhole, and I'll seal everything up except that pinhole.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll have a cap up top here with just a little pinhole.
Yeah.
And that cap up top, I usually leave it so it's removable.
Yeah.
I go to the butcher shop, and I'll get like pig blood, cow blood, whatever.
Yeah.
Fill the center of this up, and then toss it out there, and I've got my bait hanging under it. And that scent trails. That scent trail's just leaving out.
That's some good stuff right there. Anybody who's catfishing needs to pay attention right there, because that's a good little tip right there for sure.
Anything to leave that scent trail.
Heck yeah. So I used to take and when I used to run trout lines, which it's been a long time since I run a trout line, but golly, I used to run them all the time. And the last time I ran one, I went and I hand tied one, sat on the porch for like an hour and a half, just tying hooks on, tying it up. I never went and bought my own. I always made mine. And I went through that whole deal, tied them, went out before dark and baited it up, or, got it strung out, baited it up. And I guess right before dark, somebody come through there and cut that son. And that boy, they picked it up right in the middle and cut it too. And I know they cut it because I went to go check the thing, and I started on one end of picking it up, and I got to like 3 or 4 hooks in, and I could feel fish on the end of it just sitting there just pulling. I'm like, oh, yeah, there's fish on it, but it ain't coming. I mean, it was hung up. You got to be kidding me. I pulled and pulled and pulled, and it finally pulled one of the hooks out, and it come loose, but I went to the other end and started down it, and I had like 2 hooks, and it was just a fresh cut mark down it. You got to be kidding me. I mean, it wasn't an hour of daylight. Somebody had to watch me put the thing out and then run over and cut it as soon as I left. But I run it. Let's see. Yeah.
I had the game warden up here just rolling on the ground, laughing his butt off at me one day. I also do what I call the fire hydrant method.
Uh-huh.
I'll wrap my line around the top of a bottle.
Yeah.
With the 2 holes in it. And I'll have that on one rod so I can, I'll have the line pulled out of it. So all I got to do is whip this out in the water.
Yeah.
But I'll have that filled with blood too. And as you can see, that's why I call it the fire hydrant method. And then just let the blood drain out, you know.
Heck yeah.
Start casting out around it.
I need to get back into catfishing. I ain't done it in years.
But like I say, that game warden, when he seen that, he was just rolling on the floor laughing because I called it the fire hydrant method.
Oh, that's pretty good there. But you know, the little lake I grew up fishing on, you didn't really need to chum none. I mean, you go fishing and within an hour, any kind of bait you was chunking out there was plenty good enough, and it's just one right after another after another. No big fish, but you can sit there and catch fish all day and all night long. So, but most of them will be right around a pound and a half, you know.
Jumped up here to watch you tie flies, and you're not tying.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not tying. Oh, goodness. Let's see here. We'll tie another pink one right quick. So, I ain't got much time left. So, I got time for one, though, for sure.
I could definitely use.
Do what?
I said I could definitely use like 24 of them pink and white jigs, but
yeah,
I don't have a whole.
Another run to the bait shop this week.
I don't have a whole lot of money, but they're definitely worth a buck a jig to me.
Yeah, we'll talk about that on Facebook. I mean, I don't know how to price these things, you know, and we'll go over that later.
Like I say, up here you can't get the darn things, and then the other ones I was telling you about, the fuzzy grubs.
Yeah,
you order them, and it's 3 in a package. They want what was it, $5.99 for 3, and then it's another $3.99 shipping.
Oh my goodness!
From In Fisherman, and
yeah.
Hey Tubby, how you doing, buddy?
Tubby, what's up, brother? Beaver. Can't get my stuff going right here. I'm gonna order me some more of these thread bobbins here. I think I get sick of having to change this thread all the time. I got so many different colors of thread, and I ain't got but 2 of these deals here.
That's the thread there I just picked up.
Yeah.
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 I've got this, and then I've got like a metallic, like a metallic gold, and I've got the metallic blue, black.
Yep.
And that's what I'm gonna start doing the eyes on my rods with.
Heck yeah. I mean, I've got so much it ain't even funny as far as thread. That stuff's everywhere. I really need to. What I need to do is order one of the big bobbins. That way, I can hold those threads that you got, the bigger threads, and I mean, because it's so much easier to do that way. What's up?
If you're gonna order them bigger bobbins, you better start doing that now because they're starting to vanish.
Are they?
Yeah, they're going all the small ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I've been looking at the fly tying kits left and right.
Oh, hey.
Thinking about ordering one eventually.
Yeah. Let's see.
I had one back when I was in my 20s and quit. And
yeah. So I've got a buddy up in Minnesota. I'm gonna tie it with this. This stuff here is. Oh, well, that's the marabou. No wonder. That's the marabou I picked up. But I don't know. That's more about what you was looking for. That type of material there, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much so.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Another one I used to use is it's more stiff like deer tail.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I've got some.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got this pink bucktail here too.
Yeah.
Yep. So I actually this one was tied with the bucktail here. So.
Yep.
Oh, let's see. What I should have done was picked up some chartreuse marabou while I was there, but I didn't do it.
No,
Do what?
I was probably like 17, 18 the first time I heard about the pink and white fuzzy grubs. It was over to a Humbird pond between Augusta and Fairchild and Black River. And there's this 80-year-old guy out there, and he was catching crappie left and right, and I was watching him. I was out there jigging the same weed beds he was, and I wasn't getting anything. Well, 3 hours after watching him fish, and he decided it was time for him to go home, and walked up. He had his hand, kind of closed his fist, and says, "Here, take this," and dropped one in my hand, and it was just boom, boom, one right after the next I was getting on them.
Yep. Well, that's how I am about like my gray and chartreuse, Well, ooh, that material right there is nice. That stuff does good.
Yeah.
I wish it was a darker pink, but it's nice. Oh, there it is, right here in front of me. Like I said, I wish it was a little darker pink to mix the head, but that little bit darker head compared to that may be a good combination.
Oh, yeah. I can guarantee you, any one of them pink ones you just showed me, I can catch them left and right on.
Whoop, I didn't tie any flash. Did the jigs you normally have flash to
them? Some of them do and some of them don't.
Yeah. Well, I will tie both ways, man. It does not matter to me. I like adding the flash to them just for a little bit extra, but
yeah,
sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So
it gives them that little extra shine to see in the water.
Yep. I made a mess out of this one. I mean, it's definitely. Tell you what, we'll just go from there with that. Just a little bit of flash in that one. But yeah, I will definitely try these for sure. Now, I've got a jig that I typically use down here. It's a black pink and chartreuse.
All right.
And it's good, but it's more of a muddy water jig,
Yeah.
And I've got a lot of muddy water down here.
We get from that mid-color to real see-through. We don't get real muddy water up here.
Yeah. I would say this jig here would be a better, just average water, slightly stained. And but that black, pink, and chartreuse, it is sure enough deadly on dirty water.
You use the hard as nails too then when you
No, this is just fly head cement. I've actually thought about using Sally Hansen's hard as nails. It's but yeah, that's all it is to it. Which I know I got to cuff it where you can see it because the light kind of got it out. But yeah, that's fairly easy jig. I like that marabou tail. That stuff's got so much action in the water, it ain't even funny. So, but yeah, we'll like I said, I'd like to make a stream out of it if we can,
Yeah.
Just sitting here tying, talking back and forth. if I had a little bit more time on StreamYards, we'd go ahead and do it. I'd go ahead and paint the heads and everything, but it won't be long, and it's going to cut me off.
And I got to kick out of here anyway. I got to go do a couple errands before it gets too late.
Yeah. So, best I can remember, I had an hour and 20 minutes left. Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it. Appreciate it straight to the point.
StreamYard's all right, except their paid version, now that's like $26 a month, and it's pretty much unlimited. You can run all kinds of banners, all that good stuff. But
I did my stream last night on the lake on Streamlabs, and it worked great out there. And I tried to start a stream earlier on Streamlabs, and it just didn't. It just wasn't working right for some reason. And
I used to use Streamlabs here on the PC, but I've never used it on the phone, so I got to learn all that.
Well, like I've had the app for Streamlabs on my phone for a long time, and I tried it first before I went to StreamYards, and that was before StreamYards added the mobile to it, And I tried, which I found out last week, they finally added the mobile, so I was like, well, I'll just use StreamYards. And once I got to looking at it yesterday, and I was like, well, shoot, I got on the Streamlabs app, and I was like, man, this thing, they've come a long ways with it. And then I realized on the Streamlabs that I could take and flip between my front camera and my back camera. I was like, well, shoot, I can't do that on StreamYards. It's just the front-facing camera. That's it. And so last night I was able to actually show, instead of y'all just sitting there staring at me, I could put the back-facing camera on the water, and then I could sit there and read chat too. So
with StreamYards, it depends on what type of phone you're using, because now StreamYard on my phone, I can flip from front to back.
Really?
But I'm able to see the upper corner, and I'm able to pull it up so I can see the bottom. So,
yeah.
And on some phones, you can't.
Yeah. I've got an iPhone XR, and it's just, I don't know, for some reason, it will not let me flip to my back-facing camera. I wish it would, but it won't do it. And
I can get down here to this other pocket, but mine's just one of them cheap $59 straight talk phones.
So, but now that I've got Streamlabs where it'll go back and forth, I can flip, show what I'm doing instead of just looking at me. I like that. That's real nice. And it'll help out on doing streams on the water for sure. And the only problem I'm going to have from now on is actually having service to do streams on the water. So but we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Well,
I've got a spot that I'm going to be fishing here. I don't know. It'll probably be another 2 months before it's ready. Once the water gets down low enough. But I'm hoping there's service down there. If it is, it'll make a really good stream. The crappie down there just, it's every time you put a jig in the water.
The only reason I like StreamYard so much is, you can bring people up on the panel on StreamYard where you can't, I don't think, on Streamlab. And
no, it's just you on Streamlab. I like being able to have a panel or have somebody join me or something on StreamYards. So, I think that's going to be the way to go when I'm sitting here tying jigs or whatever. But fishing wise, I think Streamlabs would be the way to go. So, but I may still do StreamYards while I'm fishing too, because I do like talking to people while I'm doing it or whatever. I like having somebody up there.
What's going to make it nice for me is the pro team I signed up with. They've actually got 2 other teams that fish too.
Yeah.
So we can stream the 3 different boats and from the 3 different bank areas or whatever back and forth. So we're all up live at the same time. And
that's cool. So when do y'all's tournaments typically take off?
They're supposed to be sending me all that information yet. They've got a big chart up there. I didn't read all of it, but There's one coming up on Lake Wissota in May.
Yeah.
I'm not sure just yet if the other one's going to, second one's going to be Lake Wissota as well. But they've got fishing with children, and then one coming up fishing with vets that we're going to be in. And
sweet. That ought to be a lot of fun.
Especially fishing with kids, because I was up there the other day when they called me in and I signed the contract and everything with them. They gave me a bunch of stuff to put in the boat and that. And then we went in and they actually allowed me to help them set up. Each kid that goes out with us is going to get a rod, a full tackle box. I mean, pretty much everything you can think of for panfish, crappie, bass.
Huh.
And each boat's going to take out 10 different kids throughout the day. So there'll be a total of 30 kids this is all going to be done for.
Yeah.
And then they've got other prizes they're going to give away up throughout the day for kids.
So I think it's pretty much any kind of fishing tournament then. It's just
for the kids.
Oh, that's
but
awesome.
The one coming up with fishing with vets, it's going to be catfishing.
Yeah. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was real cool.
Absolutely. I wish they had something like that around here.
Yeah, this is one of JV Outdoors' hats there, Jeff. That's the pro uniform that I'm wearing for this outfit I signed up with. It's actually Larry's Bait and Tackle.
Heck yeah. That's a cool deal there for sure.
I mean, I don't get paid to do this. I promote their bait shop stuff, of course.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to have other companies send me stuff, and I can promote their stuff out on the boat and everything else too.
Yeah.
But what they do is I have access to the truck. I have access to the boat anytime. Access to anything in the bait shop that I may need. They gave me like $5,000 in tackle and rods, reels, stuff like that, which I've got up there on the boat. I set the boat all up.
Yeah.
They pay all my meals, motel rooms, the whole 9 yards. Fuel get from there and back.
Paid for it.
Yeah.
People don't quite understand what being a pro angler entails. There's a lot of expense that goes into it.
I've worked on getting this all set up through them. 10 years ago, I applied.
Yeah.
And then last year, I reapplied. And I kind of hit them up in between that 10-year period. But it finally all happened this year. I kept saving all my videos, photos of cats I had laying on the dock and so forth, and releasing, and turned all that in. Out of 33 people, I made number one.
Oh, heck. Nothing wrong with that.
No.
Well, shoot. I hate to cut this stream short, but I got a feeling I don't have much left on stream.
Yeah, like a dummy, I didn't stop and pick up smokes on the way back from fishing, so I've got to get there before they close, so I'll catch this all later. It was nice being up here chatting with you.
Yes, sir, and I will get with you at some point this week, and we'll try to set up a time where we might can do another, panel or whatnot, because I think that would be a pretty cool idea. I think that would work out pretty good. So,
yeah.
But anyways, I appreciate you coming up and hanging out with me. So
yeah. All right, thanks guys and chatting. I'll catch you all later.
Yep. All right, y'all. Appreciate you joining me. But I got to get off here before StreamYard cuts me off. That's better. Y'all have dang it, Boxy, you come in too late. But y'all have a good night. See y'all later.